I'm Ella Wood, and it is my enormous pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 BAFTA Student Awards. It is hard to believe that it has been 21 years of this remarkable programme, which began as just a single award recognising film students here in Los Angeles, and has since grown into a truly international celebration of emerging talent in live action, documentary, animation, games, and immersive.
So all of you here this evening, all of you are winners.
But it is time for the 2025 BAFTA Student Awards.
Good evening. So before I start, I know that there are some very nervous people here in this room. So on three, could we please raise the roof for all these amazing filmmakers and let everyone know how amazing you are? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Wonderful. You should all be so proud of yourselves. You've overcome so much. The artist's doubt and all those amazing things. Now, as a BAFTA board member, it's a true privilege to be here tonight presenting the BAFTA Student Award for Live Action, which is this table to my right. Now, since my days at drama school, I've been continually inspired by the power of emerging voices like yours, the stories that you choose to tell, the risks they take, and the authenticity they bring to their craft remind us why it's so important to champion new talent. This year's nominees showcased remarkable craft and perspective, and we enjoyed all of their work. Their films reflected the strength of the next generation of storytellers. That's the power of live action filmmaking. And the nominees are...
Live action.
Hi, my name is Helen Hideko. I'm from Hawaii and I study at the Vienna Film Academy. My film is about a 10-year-old Filipino girl who emigrates to Europe with her parents, but at school she feels ashamed because she's different, she doesn't speak the language, and at home she doesn't feel either seen or heard by her parents. So in order to escape all of this, she dives down into a beautiful underwater fantasy world that's just as dark as it is serene. But in order to stay there, she'd have to become a mermaid. And in order to become a mermaid, she'd have to make a really big sacrifice. The inspiration for this project was a letter that I wrote to my aunt when I was 10 years old myself. And I was just like the main character, new in a foreign country, sad, lonely. And I realized that that was free material. I could use this situation in the screenplay for everything that happened above water. And then I used all the underwater fantasy things, scenes for kind of processing and conveying everything that I was feeling at that time.
So I am Sasha Molochnikov. I am from Russia. I recently just studied in Columbia University, a part of which the Extremist, our film, was. The film is about a real story about Sasha Skochelenko, who, when the war started, changed price tags in a store for anti-war slogans, for which she got arrested for 7 years. To me, her little action led to very scary, big, serious consequences, in which she made a choice to not step back, but to actually fight for saying the truth and being able to not betray her own beliefs. And to me, she's a hero of our time. That is why I thought it's necessary to tell this story.
Hi, my name is Natalia Garcia Gras. I'm a director and screenwriter from Mexico City, and I just graduated from Centro de Capacitación Cinematográfica. My project is called Pasariño. It's a narrative short film, and it tells the story of a 13-year-old girl who wants to get the autograph of a famous football player. So she goes to the stadium with her best friend, but in the middle of the match, when they are about to put their plan into action, she has her first period. So she has to reach out to her mother, with whom she has a very complicated relationship, and that detonates a fight between them and a very chaotic resolution to how the mother demonstrates to her that she understands her, and how she understands her mother and sees her in a different light. And this is actually an anecdote that happened to me in real life with my own mother. So it is a very close and personal story that kept on appearing in my mind.
And the winner of the BAFTA Live Action Award for students goes to Extremist.
Wow. Wow, this is a shock. Okay. I want to thank our great university, Columbia University, and amazing professors, Ramin Bakhrani, Eric Mendelssohn, and Bogdan Apreti that were helping with this film. I want to thank BAFTA very much for this. The film is about Sasha Skochelenko, a girl that changed price tags in a store when the war started in Ukraine. She changed the price tags in Russia, trying to make anti-war statements, and she got imprisoned for 7 years for that. As we were filming, there was a magical miracle. She got swapped in the summer, and she's free now. She was actually supposed to come and got a little sick. So for Sasha. However, I want to thank Sasha. I really want to thank Sonia, the second character of the film, and also her girlfriend, who was giving the script to her in prison through lawyers and all, which was a crazy moment for all of us. But I also want to say that the last subtitle we have in the film is that over 1,000 political prisoners are absolutely unjustly in prison today in Russia for absolutely absurd accusations. And I want to say that a very close friend of mine, another very brave woman, Zhenya Berkovich, and her playwright, she's a theater director and a playwright, they made a play about women being recruited to ISIS, for which they got all awards. But for her political posts, anti-war posts on Facebook, she got imprisoned for over 7 years now for terrorism, which is absolute bullshit. And unfortunately, she did not get into the swap. She was staging plays in prison. It makes me cry. As she was there, and just a week ago, they forbid even to make plays in prison for her. And I really hope that there will be a day when she's also swapped, and there will be some other day when all those people who are just saying they are against the war will be free. Thank you very much.